Entre verdes chañarales, piquicines y rojillas, calderes, fume, carillas, retamas y algarrobales, donde cantan los zorzales, la calandria y el jilguero, donde anida el terutero y otra mil aves canoras, tranquilo vive sus horas el gaucho Claudio Lucero.
This is what a gaucho is. It's what you believe, your costumbres, your customs. And mate and music, the fire and horses are probably the four main components. I was just asking Martin about how the perfect way to wear my boina is, the hat, and he just said, on my head. Martin never says anything serious. I'm off. This could go terribly wrong, but Marty's just want to get the pato ball. I don't know the rules. I've watched it. I've never even touched the pato ball. And pato. So originally it was actually played with a pato, which is a duck, a real duck. Bueno, vamos a jugar.
Ya no hay arrepentimiento, no se puede echar para atrás. Muchas noches he vivido, quiero descansar.
Whoa!
Ya dijiste vos.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to learn everything I need to be a gaucho. This is so much fun. I just played my first game of pato. Well, we've been learning how to play pato. And muy bien, very good. So this is San Martin, Bar San Martin, and it's my local. I live 2 blocks away, and all the guys from earlier are going to be there, so I'm going to go and drink a fernet and play some pool. This is such a great meeting place for everyone. Oscar, who was playing the guitar earlier, has just arrived, and I never knew, but there's a wonderful photo of a very old gaucho with a horse on the wall, and he just told me it was his father. And I had no idea. This is a great place. This place stays open. It's the only place in America that stays open pretty much 24 hours a day.
Está penando en los boliches, se ha apagado tu canción, en un término una cifra, ¿quién va al diablo?
Güemes started his military career at a very young age and quickly rose through the ranks. By the age of just 30, in 1815, he was appointed governor of Salta. And it was during this time that he formed his Gaucho army. It was more out of necessity. He didn't have the resources, there wasn't the manpower to repel the Spanish troops without looking for alternative sources. And I think this is what makes Güemes so important to the Gauchos, because essentially he really saw their value, he saw their capacity, he admired and realised how much he could use their knowledge of horses, their knowledge of the land, because essentially they were just farm workers living out in the campo, out in the countryside. They weren't rich, they weren't trained military men, they were just very, very good horsemen who knew the land very well. Gracias. This is Lucas Gonzalez from the 14 de San Lorenzo, which is it's just a little bit outside Salta, and it's the group of gauchos that I'll parade with. And I'm here to get kitted out with everything I need to look like a proper gaucho. And Lucas is going to help me. Bueno, vamos.
Okay,
bueno.
Vamos.
But apparently this is the poncho that I need. See? Así. So I get the approval from Lucas. This is the perfect poncho to desfile with the gauchos. And now I just need to find the faja to match.
Bienvenido.
Hola, bienvenido. Cheles fajas.
Sardinia.
Sí. It actually protects, it's almost like a waist, a protector.
La columna.
Sí. It like protects the back and the waist when you're riding a lot. And so the thicker they are, the more protection they have.
Ay, perdón.
Oh, frío. ¿Y vas para desfilar en lunes? ¿Con caballo?
No, caminando.
Yo con caballo.
Oh,
Sí. San Lorenzo. 14 San... Ah,
No.
mira vos, they're very impressed. Bueno, cuando ya estoy en mi caballo, ya vamos.
Muchas gracias.
That was a very successful shopping trip. I have everything I need for the parade, plus a few things I maybe didn't need, but anyway. Siempre por un cerveza ahora, ¿no? Definitely time for beer. Bueno, vamos. And this is where it all really begins. So it's nearly midnight, and as you can see behind me, there's lots of different bonfires, and each bonfire has been put together by a different 14. A 14 is essentially, it's the groups of the different gauchos that will be parading tomorrow. More or less, they have one per village or per pueblo. Some have come from as far as 250 kilometers away on their horses, which are all tied up behind us, and many of them will stay all night here, in front of the fires, meeting. Some of them haven't seen each other since this time last year, and some of these guys will just stay here all night singing around the bonfire and start the desfile, start the parade straight from here tomorrow, and parade with me, or I will parade with them. So this wasn't quite the start to the parade that I had hoped. I woke up to a message from Lucas, who I was meant to be parading with, telling me that his horse has a stomach infection and he will not be parading. Anyway, after an hour of slight panic, a very much dude, where is my horse moment, we're on our way to San Lorenzo, where he says there's a horse waiting for me. I have a map of where these horses are. This is absolutely bonkers. Let's see what happens. I wonder if he's just left me the horse and is deserting me. Oh. Lucas? Hola? He just cut me off when I was calling him. Oh God. Un poquito más abajo. Okay, we've just seen some more horses. Maybe this is the ones. I'll go and check. Hola. And Lucas acá? Lucas Gonzalez? Ah, see? Apparently we go down here to the left on this esquina and there's a black door. So he just told me that I have a horse that's manso, which means calm, but poquito nerviosa, which means skitsy, and I have nobody to ride with. Okay, now I actually am a bit nervous. So I have my sombrero and my nerves. Okay, I have everything I need. And this is the horse I'm meant to be riding. How do these things always happen to me? Oh God. Jesus Christ. I've gone from between nervous to actually terrified. What if it does that in the middle of the parade, in front of all those people? Probably in front of the governor of Salta, no, my luck. So Lucas just told me that he's going to get another gaucho to ride my horse to start, to relax it, and then swap horses. This horse was really small. Does it look really small? Does it look really small? Okay. Okay, this is this is boding really well. I just asked the name of the horse, and none of them know. I don't know whose horse this is. I don't know what's going on. Ah, Bianca. Okay, apparently its name is Bianca. I'm not sure if it's just been named Bianca, but anyway. Buena Bianca. So it looks like I'm going off to desfile. Oh, here he comes. Oh, cool. So we're starting the ride down now to meet the parade. It's about an hour's ride downhill to the city. I was about to say I was going to swap back to that one, but I'm really not sure whether I am or not. I'm staying on this horse. Ciao, chicos!
Y cuando al entrar las sirenas vi
So my poncho's already gone because halfway down this route, one of these guys pulled out a bottle of coffee liqueur, I think, from his saddlebag to warm us. You can see they're all quite young guys, and they all said they first did this when they were 5, 6, 7. When we get down and waiting in line, we put our ponchos back on and look smart.
Ahí va don Joaquín, también va don Juan, con Toti y el Juancho para la pista van a bailar. Meta a danzar, el asado va a estar, ya sirven los vasos, sobra la ronda pa' zapatear. Dicen que tal vez sea determinado.
I made it. I am emotionally and physically drained. 4,000 gauchos over there, ready to eat, drink, and dance some chacareras, I hope. But wow, that was, yeah, just the most amazing thing. Now it's time for a drink. Today, when we were coming to the desfile, before the actual main parade, the horses have this amazing fast trot, the Peruano Paso, which is almost, it's not quite a canter, it's not quite a trot, and it's like a gliding. And when all the horses are in like harmony, it was just incredible, it was incredible. And then when we arrived at the desfile, suddenly we turned a corner and all the gauchos were there. And the noise and the energy, there's nothing like it. I mean, it was just everything, a total overload to the senses. This is the part that I've been waiting for. I get to go and dance. I've just been speaking to a gaucho here. He was just telling me when he paraded past the monument to Güemes and tipped his hat, he started crying. And he said to me that for him, Güemes it's not just Güemes, it's all the gauchos that died for Argentina. I was here 5 years ago, actually here 5 years ago, but I was taking photographs of the gauchos when I was a journalist here. And I remember watching them dancing chacareras and just tripping out at the beauty and the music. Ciao, ciao, adios. And I remember saying, one day I dreamed to be a gaucho, and the fact that I'm here now, dancing with them, and talking to them and drinking with them, and parading with them, it's a dream come true. And it's more than that. I feel so honoured to be here. And I really do, and it sounds terribly cheesy, but it's a huge, huge honour to be here. I think this was definitely enough emotion for one day, or the last 24 hours have just been insane. I'm physically pretty exhausted, but mentally I'm overwhelmed. Had a few beers, I danced a lot. I thought I was going to go home 2 hours ago, it's still going on. I think this is the last of the dancers. And I can't leave, I just can't leave until the very end. Eso fin de noche. Y ahora baila chacareras y ya está. Okay, this is the end of my day. And I don't want anything after this on camera. I have my ¿cómo se dice?
Aguardiente.
Aguardiente. I have chacareras and no more filming.